SEC on ESPN. A&M has lost 2 in a row. Kentucky has won 6 in a row, including an impressive win in Gainesville against Florida. Then they beat Missouri midweek. They are playing really well right now.
And they're really going to need it against Kentucky.
Yeah, they did lose at Auburn, but were much more competitive. It was a one-possession game with 2 minutes. It'll be Antonio Reeves lofting the 3. Mitchell with the offensive rebound. And Reeves gets a second crack at it and buries it.
Uncanny. The best time to shoot a 3 is after the offensive rebound.
Justin Edwards with a shot fake and a kick. It's Reeves again, and it's his second 3 already.
Well, when you're flying to the ball, you can leave players. And when Texas A&M was down 21, still came back, had a chance to win.
And 35 against Florida Atlantic, but he's going to have to do everything he can just to keep pace with Reeves at the other end. That's his 3rd one already. 2 stalwarts off the bench, averaging better than 26 points per game between them. Look at that follow tip by Trey Mitchell. There, now the Cats are in transition. Dillingham tough to catch. And he finds Onyenso for the slam that ties it.
That's the problem with a bad or Kentucky excels in transition. The pass ahead and then the pass back for the easy basket.
And they had it briefly, but turn it over. Shepard finds Dillingham. Steps through, and that's a goaltending call on Washington.
Unbelievably fast with the ball in his hands. I think if the Kentucky team lined up and had a race from one end to the other, 94 A&M blitzing a ball screen out top.
Edwards with the corner 3, the assist to Dillingham. Carter, and knocked away by Shepard. Dillingham, no look. Wagner, Edwards, Mitchell.
What a pass in transition by Dillingham. Ball gets knocked away by Reed Shepard, and Dillingham brings it right up. That's a beautiful pass and a heck of a catch, too.
Radford, good defense by Edwards. Nice look ahead by Shepard. Dillingham up and in.
That's the transition that you're so afraid of, and the pass ahead, you nailed it.
Kentucky up 8-2 in fast break points. The Aggies up 6-2 in offensive rebounds.
So many guys to the glass. That opens up transition for Kentucky, and they get a layup out of it.
And he is having a big day so far.
You talk about a guy that gets hot quick and stays hot. That's Wade Taylor.
How about Wagner? You want to talk about guys who do Onyenso.
Wow, what a move by Reeves.
And he knocks it home. If you look at Reeves' numbers, shot the 3 great last year, even a little better this year. The Fierro is out. Bradshaw's been sitting forever with a couple of fouls. Wagner. Yes!
Boy, that's one of those where you're going, hey, you want to be. Kentucky got the rebound off that, and Onyenso had a layup that was essentially taken away. So they lost 2 points off that, but they're going to get it back with Reed Shepard knocking down that shot and getting fouled.
Shepard season averaging 12 points, better than 4 rebounds, better than 4 assists per game, and he's looking at the real possibility of a 4-point play, considering he's an 87% shooter from the line.
Well, Texas A&M, go in traction or get a pair of socks. I'll go barefoot.
Mitchell for 3. And he knocks it down. Whether it's defense, moving the ball, shooting the ball, rebounding, he does it all for the Wildcats.
Pass wound up at Texas, then West Virginia. It's just a great job by G.J. Wagner of snaking that ball screen and kicking it back out. Jace Carter had fallen down. But Trey Mitchell able to stretch the floor at the force for that. And no reason to throw that pass either.
Wow, and somehow Burks comes up with it. And Kentucky winds up with a 3 from Reeves.
Boy, it worked out. The game, you're a different team.
A block by Levesque. Open is Reeves, and it's his 5th 3 of the game as Kentucky leads.
And that's the 9th 3 of the game. That's about what Kentucky averages, 9-10 a game. Side and push down to the baseline. This Aggie defense want no middle.
Edwards elevates into a 3. Kentucky now 10 for 9.
He had to do something, and you know, it's just part of the culture. But there's risk associated with it, and that's transition risk.
Nederland, Texas will be heading to the line.
G.J. Wagner so good. He's getting by a quick defender in Wade Taylor the 4th. But Kentucky, of their 20 field goals, they've got 14 assists, only 3 turnovers. That's
Make it 15 assists now. Beautiful feed from Dillingham to Onienso.
All of these Kentucky players, bounce pass, and then Rob Dillingham getting basically a high screen that he's able to turn down. That brings the help over. And once the help comes over, Jace Carter, nobody able to recover down for that.
Shepard passes into the corner to Mitchell, way short. And the tip up and good. I think Onienso will get. Look at the speed. Dillingham, no. Onienso keeps it alive.
What a rebound by Onienso. He did not have inside so quickly, and they're right down the floor. But that was a big-time rebound by Onienso. There's no way.
Minutes in this one. Reeves this time putting it on the deck. Soft touch off the glass.
Right over Levesque.
To both Marquette and Virginia Tech, but he's a Texas guy. His 5th year now down here with the Aggies. He was born in Greenville, Texas, grew up.
Changing defense for the Aggies.
Taylor looked like he got a bit of a bump on his way up, out of bounds. It still belongs to the. Wagner, good defense by Garcia, but Wagner, better offense.
Well, that's just a big second half. This has been a different Kentucky team on the glass. Onienso's been terrific. Great cut by DJ Wagner. You can't allow the ball to come into the middle on out of bounds. Like he's going to catch it, and Wade Taylor just fell asleep. But Levesque has to keep that ball from coming into the middle.
Ooh. Taylor kind of lost it on the way up, and Onienso didn't even have to extend his arm to block.
Defensive stops for Texas A&M at home.
Wow. Bird will tie the game.
That was cold services. Oh, what a move.
And what a block by Onienso.
Onienso's been such a presence in this game. His work on the team with the ball screen. You can't allow anybody to step through. Wagner stepped through it.
Good cut by Dillingham, and this game is tied again.
Boy, with the
late stages of this one in College Station, Wagner the dish, Dillingham, and Reeves was out before the timeout and stays on the bench. Dillingham right into the action, and he knocks down a 3.
And that's why he was put in the game. The bodies were on the floor. He just rose up over all. Big one, and Wade Taylor with the immediate answer.
Nice look inside, but Mitchell surrounded. Dillingham again. Oh, boy.
Boy, what a smart play by Trey Mitchell.
Dillingham knocks down another one.
But that's 9 straight points for him.
Boy, did John Calipari pick the right time to put that. Gives it up to Wagner, who lost it. Radford, and a foul will send him to the line for 2.
We're just talking about the sure-handed ball handlers for Kentucky, and that wasn't necessarily. Now, this is where a free throw blockout is still a big deal for Kentucky. You got Coleman and Garcia working the second slot. And Dillingham has to be alert if they tip it out, if it's missed.
Made them both. No timeouts for Kentucky.
Smart move by Buzz Williams to sub there. And now you can set up your defense.
Here comes Dillingham. 5 seconds. The 3. No! Taylor had it. It's loose. No, but a foul is called with a half second to go.
Wow.
Did they get Radford? Or Washington? Solomon Watt. Well, he's going to get all the energy that the fans here in College Station have right now. Trying to make this tough on him. Didn't bother him at all.
Big time free throws by Reed Shepard. We're going to have some.
Could you have imagined if that had gone in?
And then responded in the most positive way.
8 seconds to go. And thrown out of bounds, and that'll do it. 3.5 to go. A&M ball up by 5. What a win for the Aggies. The 5th unranked team to beat a top 6 team this week. And this one is notable as any of them, surely purely for the quality of the play today and just the great entertainment value that this game provided. 97-92 in overtime. A&M defeats Kentucky. What an afternoon.
Just a magnificent basketball.